Brad Nelson. I'm here with Gerard Fabiano, and this is the semifinals in SCG Charlotte Standard Open. Todd Anderson on your left playing Esper Spirits against Phillip Fortner playing an innovative blue-black zombies. That Gerard, you love that deck.
Yeah, I do, and he still has his crazy hat on.
Of course, I mean that's his trademark.
So, what do you think's Todd's plan here? Just to drop a early Delver and pretty much same plan?
Yeah, your plan is to get on the board faster than your opponent. Like, the thing about the zombie deck is it can get a bunch of creatures in play earlier, and they're bigger than Todd's creatures, and it has enough removal that Todd just needs to keep attacking and get a board presence before Phillip can overrun him with his zombie and his attrition.
All right, cool. So turn 1 Delver from Todd did not flip, and Phillip has a turn 1 2/2 Ghoul. Now Todd had a Phantasmal Image there, but maybe he has a Mana Leak or just didn't want to.
He also has a Captain, I think, in his hand, and I don't think you really want to just sacrifice an image just for a 2/2.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah.
No.
And he cannot copy the Delver because, I mean, he could, but it will just never.
Todd does not have a spell, I don't think. Does he have a spell? I think he has a Snapcaster Mage. I'm curious how he didn't, just run his Snapcaster Mage into the Digraph Ghoul.
Yeah.
I think it's not a terrible play to do so.
Yeah. All right, so there's a Captain from Todd. And let's see if Phillip has his third land.
I think he's got a Liliana, too.
All right.
Is he going to learn from his mistakes last time and just...
Yeah, I wonder if he went home and watched what we said, and then...
And then he's like, hey, I should probably just kill that.
Right, yeah, there's Liliana. All right,
kill that Captain.
So, Phil's board is great. Liliana and the Ghoul.
And now Todd just top-decked Lingering Souls, which is the card he would have wanted last turn to deal with the Liliana.
But, he'll be able to
that's fine.
Put 2 spirits into play. Now we'll see if Phillip has a removal spell for one of the spirits. Tick up Liliana.
Yeah, I mean, Todd's down to 3 cards. Phillip right now has 5.
Yeah. So
such a grindy deck.
Yeah, Phil's definitely going to swing in for 2.
Yeah.
Unless he has, maybe a Captain. That he did put the Captain to the front of his deck, in front of his hand. All right,
there's a Captain.
All right, he's going to swing in for 3, actually. Now, is he going to do anything with the Liliana?
Yeah, you have to tick up the Liliana. Not only does it force both spirits to attack the Liliana this turn, but I think both play. He can sacrifice a card to get a card out of Todd's hand.
All right.
The interesting thing that Todd can do right now is he can make 2 Lords if he wants to. I mean, they don't really do that much. All right, he is going to do that. They actually don't do too much because they're both 3/3s, and Phillip's Lord has Death Touch.
Yes.
So it's somewhat of a interesting play, but
I'm excited to see if maybe Phil has another Tragic Slip in hand. Take out one of those images.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or a Mortar Pod.
Yeah, Mortar Pod would be nice as well. We haven't seen Mortar Pod from him yet.
Yeah, he did not cast it last match. See, like right now, if he blocks, the board's just trade.
Yeah. And Todd's gonna lose some life.
Actually, Todd lost 3 life from the Digraph Ghoul, and Phillip lost 1 from the triggers.
There's a messenger, so
I don't like him wasting his images.
Yeah, you'd rather have him hold them for something better, maybe like Snapcaster and.
Yeah, or
like the messenger.
Yeah. I mean, or maybe just make 1 to block.
Sure, because once he loses the first one, the second one becomes so...
you get to make that, and you could have flashback Lingering Souls.
Yeah.
I think he actually was just thinking, because he's so used to, copying his Lord, he thought maybe making 2 Lords was a big actual thing, but it's not that strong.
Yeah. Alright, so... I think Phillip... Still looking okay for Phillip. Todd did draw a Vapor Snag.
No, I think it's looking insane for Todd right now. I mean, Todd has a bunch of Lingering Souls tokens in play now, and he's got Snapcaster Mage and Lingering Souls.
Okay.
So, tempo is just going to be so much on Todd's side.
Yeah, I mean, the Souls is out of the game right now, so you can only, Snapcaster back the Vapor Snag. You can't flashback. He already flashback Lingering Souls.
Yeah, I mean, flashbacking flashbacking the snake is such a big thing.
Oh, okay, sure.
So a Gravecaller and the messenger come down.
No, the messenger was
Todd is at 4 life, so I mean he doesn't have too much fooling around to do anymore. Wow, he's just.
So I guess this is the last turn either way.
Yeah, I mean the way that Todd played it, that he's making this the last turn.
Yeah. What does Phillip have?
He's playing Phantasmal Image, Snapcaster in response, bounce the messenger. Yeah.
Can Phillip
He copies the. I mean, Phillip would have to have another land. He just copied a captain, so now he can attack. Well, yeah, Todd has to top deck.
Yeah, because Phillip will. No, did the one damage from Vapor Stack happen?
I mean,
I think Phillip,
Phillip needs to go down to 6.
Yeah. And
why is Todd conceding?
All right, and I guess
why do we have life totals wrong?
Yeah, I think maybe the life totals.
Yeah, life totals must have been off by 1.
Yeah.
That's kind of strange.
Yeah,
the way that we were playing the match out, we thought.
Yeah.
Why would Todd attack? If we had the life totals wrong, why would Todd attack with all the spirit tokens?
Well, maybe he didn't realize that Phillip had the image.
Well, he obviously didn't know if he had image or not. But
yeah. All right. Well, Phillip takes game 1.
Anyway, yeah.
Regardless, and we're gonna have our question right now for 6 months premium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do you have a good one? Do
I was not thinking about that, but if you got one,
I have a pretty good one.
All right.
I asked this once
Hello,
before.
everyone.
I asked this once before, and it's gonna take a little research. So roundest, or you have to round to the nearest 1,000. All right.
I should probably do the question.
Now this is a good one. All right. How many Facebook fans does StarCityGames.com have?
All right.
All right. So maybe you could fluctuate the answer by liking it. But
what if someone actually could?
I don't know.
That'd be
pretty
sweet.
cool.
All right.
Cool.
Tweet your answers to hashtag SCG Premium, and
Yeah.
you can win 6 months of premium service and read articles from myself, Mr. Gerard Fabiano, Jerry Thompson, Patrick Chapin, Brian Kibler, some great videos that we make.
Yes, sure.
We'll be doing some drafts in the next couple of weeks. So.
Yeah. That should be
some
pretty
good stuff.
But again, you have to go to the StarCityGames.com Facebook page, or you can go to the website and see how many Facebook fans.
But do it quick. Click fast.
Yeah, click fast. And if you don't like us already, make sure you like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so we're gonna go to the sideboarding plan right now. That game was like weird because
it was very strange. I don't really get how the last couple turns made no sense to me. Like Todd went super aggressive and then just like died. So I don't really understand how he attacked with so much confidence for 6 on the last turn and then just died the next turn.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. And plus, if Todd was at 4, then when
like, I mean, if the life totals were correct, he doesn't die to the board because he can.
What happened was that also Phillip, when he played Phantasmal Image, Todd responded.
Wait, what? It was 4. So why would Todd concede there? Because he blocks the 3/3.
Yeah.
The 3/3 doesn't die, and he takes 3, goes to 1, and if he top decks anything for the diagraph goal, he just wins the game.
Yeah. I'm not too sure. Maybe we could get these guys in here afterwards. Because when did Todd play the Snapcaster? Was it?
He played it in response, so
to the Phantasmal Image.
Yeah, so he couldn't diagraph goal.
You mean the messenger?
Or he couldn't copy messenger.
So then Phillip could just copy the Snapcaster, get back his Tragic Slip the Snapcaster, and attack with his 2 guys.
I mean,
maybe that's what he did.
Is that what he did? Because I think
because it looked like he pointed to the.
I thought he pointed to the captain.
Yeah, it looked like he pointed to the captain.
Yeah.
As well, but I mean, my play wins him the game.
Well, he must have just done that then.
Yeah, he must have done that play.
I still can't get how Todd attacks with all 4 tokens.
But wait, if that play just wins him the game and it's on board, why would Todd do it?
Well, because maybe his opponent doesn't see it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we should ask exactly what happened and stuff there. So, all right. So Todd will be on the play for game 1. And both players are looking at their hands. Yeah, we're definitely going to get either Todd or Phil in here and ask him what actually happened. All right, so
it's fine.
So Todd starts with a Ponder.
2 lands and a Dungeon Geist, not really that strong. Is that just a bunch of lands? Oh, there's it was Ponder, Mana Leak, Lingering Souls. I think that's a fine keep, but I do not think you want to keep...
Yeah, I mean, it's just too many lands.
I would shuffle.
Yeah, shuffling seems fine there. Those are some interesting sleeves by Phillip.
At first I thought they were Terminator sleeves.
What sleeves are they?
I don't know.
Not
Terminator, Darth Vader, I have no clue.
Yeah, something like that it looks like.
They look like they'd be appropriate for, Kibler's take on Lincoln.
Sure. Alright, so Todd's just going to draw a random card here off Ponder. Vapor Snag.
Much better than any 3 of the cards that he
Well, the
coulda
dice
got.
is strong.
It's fine. It's pretty slow.
All right, there's a Fume Spitter. Well, it kind of fits in his curve of Mana Leak, Lingering Souls. Yeah. All right, and Todd's just going to pass, holding up Mana Leak. I'm surprised he kept Mana Leak in. It's not that good, right, in this matchup?
Yeah, I think a lot of people keep these like counter spells in matchups that they just don't belong. I mean, right now he's all right. He's going to let a Mortar Pod resolve as well.
Yeah. All right, there's a Lingering Soul, so he'll just put 2 Spirit Tokens into play. And it looks like Phillip's deck is like really resilient, fighting through all these flashback cards and
well, I mean,
Snapcaster.
actually, if he had the more powerful creatures in play, this isn't really that resilient to Lingering Souls. Like Fume Spitter and Mortar Pod aren't really that great against Lingering Souls.
All right. Well, I mean, you still bash in, make his Fume Spitter a 1/2.
Sure.
I wonder what's in Phillip's hand. Maybe some captains he can't cast.
Yeah, I think he's missing out on blue and has a captain, at least one captain.
Okay.
All right, Todd's gonna flashback his Lingering Souls.
Building up his board presence with more spirits. And he has an image, but Todd's gonna hold it. Makes sense. So Phil draws for his turn.
Looks like a promo card, and that must be like the Can't Block Zombie, the 2/1.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, wow. So there's a Gale for 1.
Oh wow.
Which will deal X damage to all flyers, X being 1.
That is rough.
Spitter attacks, and there's a Gravecrawler. And Phillip will pass the turn.
Yeah, with all these Gales in the format, like, is it smart to actually play Lingering Souls like Delver anymore?
I'm not sure. I mean, I want to play Lingering Souls, but I'm not going to play Delver, so if people boarding Gale versus me, that'll be fine, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know if playing these straight flyer decks are that good if every deck has a Hurricane.
So a Dungeon Geist will keep Gravecrawler locked down. And it looks like Phillip still did not draw blue mana.
Yeah, he's stuck on not having his color source, but he only has 8 blue sources in his deck, so it's
Yeah, he has to expect that.
pretty risky.
Yeah. Alright, so Mortar Pod will, and Gravecrawler will deal 1 to Todd. And I think Philip's got a Tragic Slip, yep.
Yeah.
And Todd has the Vapor Snag.
Phil can respond with another Tragic Slip.
Alright,
Yeah.
another Tragic Slip. And Fume Spitter will attack for 1.
All right, just pecking away at Todd's life total, but Todd's hand is just not anything
it's
strong.
Nothing right now. There's a Dismember. Not really doing too much now, unless maybe Phil draws his blue mana, and then he can destroy the captain.
Well, he just jarred blue source, so that's going to make him be able to next turn play a captain as well as bring back his
Gravecrawler. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. Another Fume Spitter. Phil's gonna attack for 1 more. And Todd's going to need to find something pretty soon. Otherwise, his life total is going to be chipping away. He just draws the Evolving Wilds, not really doing much at all. I was talking to Ali Antrazi, and he was saying Mana Leak's just not good in this format.
I agree in some way for that. Like, I think Ollie's saying that Mana Leak isn't good in his version of his deck. I mean, I think the only decks that want to play Mana Leak are like blue-black control and things like that.
Sure.
But yeah, like Todd's deck doesn't really need it that bad, and it should be sideboarded out more often than people would. But I mean, it's gonna get right here.
All right, yeah. So Phil tries the captain, but Todd has the Mana Leak, and then he's gonna sack his wilds. Gonna fetch up an island.
I do think that Phantasmal Image is a terrible card in this matchup, even if you can like copy your captain, just for the fact that with Gale in the format and the Gale in his opponent's cyber that he knows of, that even putting 2 captains into play
is
just
risky.
die.
Yeah. Maybe he just doesn't have enough cards to sideboard out. Or
That's true. He doesn't have much.
I mean, he's not. Who's really expecting blue-black zombies? All right. So Todd has a hand of Phantasmal Image. Phantasmal Image.
And a Delver.
Yeah, so it's Phantasmal Image, Delver, and Dismember.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Delver comes down, but I don't think it's going to stay in play.
Well, I mean, Phillip's going to attack first.
Yeah, for sure.
And if Todd's smart, he just blocks, yeah.
Alright. So, a Fume Spitter trades with the Delver. Todd takes 1 more. I think Phillip has another captain.
That sucks.
And he'll bring back a Gravecrawler.
Yep.
And I think Todd's going to dismember. Not losing any life, which is fortunate for him.
Yeah, I rarely see the dismember that doesn't deal you damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Most black decks don't want a card like that.
All right, so Todd draws
Another image.
image.
So he just makes a Fume Spitter right now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Yeah, blocks Fume Spitter, shoots the Gravecrawler.
And hope Phil doesn't have another zombie to return the Gravecrawler.
Yeah, I mean he's what?
Oh, he doesn't even do that.
I think that's just a risky play.
Yeah, it's. I mean, maybe Todd thinks.
I guess he wants.
His only out is like for him to draw a captain and then.
Yeah, or to top deck the 3/2. What's the 3/2's name again?
Messenger.
Messenger, yeah.
Okay, and then he's gonna copy. Ooh,
there.
Okay. But I mean, like, he can't copy the messenger really because
Oh yeah,
he just
no.
dies.
Yeah.
Because the messenger comes into play tapped. And there's a Dungeon Geist. Okay, that's a good draw. So you could go Dungeon Geist, image his Geist.
Well, but if you image your Geist, then he can just target it with Fume Spitter and that, and just kill off the extra copies.
But I mean, like, it's something.
It is something.
It's gonna force him to either lose the Fume Spitter or the Gravecrawler, and won't have it as an attacker next turn.
Yeah. I think the best line here at 6 life, you're definitely scared of just the Mortar Pod killing you.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
the Mortar Pod does deal on board. It deals 3, 4, 5. So if there's an extra swamp, it's 6 damage already. There's not much that Todd can actually do against that. So I think Todd just has to go like Hail Mary here, like. So he'd have to. He makes 1 image into a messenger and then 2 into Geists. And that way, Phillip with onboard can only deal 5 damage.
Sure. So he pays 4 for the Geist, and he has just 3 mana left over. Image is going to copy. I think last turn he needed to use one of his images.
Oh yeah, he can't even cast both of them. This one,
he can't.
Yeah,
cast
this one has to come in as a Genesis Geist. If he makes it messenger, he's just dead.
Well, he copied a messenger.
Yeah, he's dead on board.
Yeah, he is dead on board. Maybe he hopes Phil doesn't see it, but Phil's been playing very well.
Yeah, he's not been.
Yeah.
I've not been frustrated about any plays that Phillip's made.
Yeah, I agree.
Except for the Liliana yesterday. He should have, he 3-0'd Brad Shepard.
Yeah. I mean,
And if he sees it, he attacks. He puts him at 5, sacrifices the Gravecrawler, puts him at 4.
yeah, I mean, all he has to do is move the Mortar Pod before combat.
Yes. No, that's not how.
Well, I mean, he could.
Wait, can he actually kill him? I mean, so a sacrifice puts him at 5, and then equip deals 3, and then another equip. Okay, yeah, he's actually not dead. Because he would have to equip to the Fume Spitter. Or no, he is dead. Because now,
Yeah, he's going to shoot another 5. He goes to the 4. He moves it over to
it's
that
over.
3 and then 1, yeah. So you actually have to keep it on. But regardless, yeah. Anyway, Phillip really does it. It's pretty good shape, and he's going to take the match right now. Yeah, brings back Gravecrawler. Shoots it. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, why did? Yeah, I mean, regardless. All right, so yeah, congratulations to
Phillip
Phillip
makes
with the Blue Black
finals,
Zombies deck.
and Todd gets smashed 2-0 very easily. Get done playing Magic at 11:30 at night. Wake up at 7 o'clock to play Magic. Get smashed in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was quick. It was only
Good
like 20
morning,
minutes.
Todd Anderson.
Yeah, we're gonna try to maybe get Phillip in here.